Hello everyone, my name is Marcy, and today we're going to do our mid-year bullet journal setup. This is my old journal from my bullet journal setup 2023 beginning of the year. If you want to learn more about it, then check out that video. Look how thick it is. I love it when a book thickens up from paper, scraps, and memories. But now we are going to use this bullet journal from Notebook Therapy. Link in the description as always. It is a Tsuki Sakura Breeze limited edition bullet journal in a size B5. I mean, just look at how cute the packaging is. I am definitely gonna keep this box afterwards for storage. And I of course got it in the color pink, my all-time favorite color. The cover is a handcrafted linen cover and it is 100% vegan and cruelty-free according to their website. And I mean, like, just look at all the gold details. It just goes so well with the pink. And it comes with 2 bookmark ribbons. And it has an elastic band to make sure that it's closed and privacy. And like all bullet journals from Notebook Therapy, there's a quote on the last page and a paper clip shaped as the little flower in the cover in the folder of the journal. As opposed to my last journal though, unfortunately this one does not have any numbered pages, but that's okay since I never really used them. So the materials I'm going to be using is first this Jane Davenport watercolor set. Everything I use will be in the description box as always. And I already have these colors pre-mixed. And I also use this Koi watercolor set for some of the pigments. It comes with this mixing tray. And I've had both of these sets for about 4 years now, so they are looking a little rough and old. I'm even missing the sponges on this set, but it'll do. And I'm also using this paintbrush I found lying around. Then I grabbed 2 cups of water, one for cleaning and one for deep cleaning, and paper to clean off the brush after every color, and this medicine pump to wet the pigments. So let's get started. Here's the intro page. I'm going to fill this up later and off camera because I'm going to use my real name. We skip a page of course, and here's where we start painting some clouds. I'm going for a sunset sky theme. First, I'll layer up this cream color. I do notice that the colors are light, so I end up adding a lot more pigment later. Something else I like about this journal is that even though I'm adding a lot of layers of color and paint, it never bleeds through. This paper is really thick, and that is one of my favorite parts. I did test this on my journal because it's also Notebook Therapy. It came out really well, so that's why I decided to use paints. Now I'm adding some orange and pink and purple. I used to paint watercolor for about a year, 4 years ago. That's why I have these sets, but that hobby fizzled out unfortunately, and today I am not showing off any skills or anything. I'm just having fun. Adding more color to the first one. So now I'm gonna do the other clouds. Now I'm doing the third one. Then I drew this pigeon. I am so in love with this pigeon. I drew him because I saw a picture of a pigeon when I searched up sunset picture inspirations. And while that's drying, I'm going to use this Pentel EnerGel pen to draw off my grid page, since Notebook Therapy doesn't have its own grid page like the Yapentom journal. So this is my first time making one actually. I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. It's not pretty, but it's functional. That's all that matters. Now we're gonna finish up this pigeon. I named him Phil because I was watching Modern Family when designing this layout, and he is definitely my favorite character. Let me know if you watch Modern Family too. So now we finished the intro page. Now we'll move on to the quote page. It says, "It's better to look at the sky than live there. Such an empty place, so vague, just a country where the thunder goes and things disappear." I got this from Breakfast at Tiffany's, written by Truman Capote, and I felt this quote fit in so well with the theme. And this was made with Future Color brush markers, and we add more clouds on top to fit the theme. Now here's my yearly and monthly half-year planner. This is where I'll write birthdays, important dates for midterm, finals, holidays. It's a page layout of everything I need to track. Creating a border without having the marker lay on top of each other was such a pain that I literally ordered Mildliner brush pens right after because of how painful it was. Now we're going to use Pentel EnerGel pens to outline and a purple Mildliner to write yearly and monthly. I'm also drawing a cloud to make sure it fits the theme, but this time I'm going to leave them blank as this will be my key where I'll make like a color, a birthday, or an arrow mean that it was moved, you know, stuff like that. These two pages have to be my favorite. It's my playlist and library setup. On my last setup, I made enough space for there to be like one top song per month. I hated having to choose my favorite songs, like pinning them against each other. So instead, for this setup, I left enough space to add as many songs as I want to each month. And then the library has little books sitting on the cloud, and I'll write the title of every book I read in these books. And here we have my goals and things to check out page. My goals are in the categories of academic, health, and personal. And in the things to check out, I have books, films, and clothing. This is exactly the same as my last setup. I found it really useful. And I also painted these super pigmented clouds on top to fit the theme. Another one of my favorites is this photo page. I'm pretty sure I said this last year too, where I try to keep this page as simple as I possibly can to make the photos the main eye catcher, the main part of this page. So here's the finished product. And now I have my school schedule. This can be changed for whatever you want. You can modify it as you like. But for me as a full-time student, I like to see my full schedule laid out. So that way I can add weekly time blocks for something like work, studying, time to do homework, video creation, and maybe hobbies as well. This is a necessity for me to keep track of things, and I will be adding my class titles after as well. And here's the finished product. Now we're gonna move on to class information. Again, this isn't very necessary, but it is really important for me to add this section, to add professors' names, their emails, midterm and final test dates, open hours, room numbers, all that stuff. And I add these clouds where I'm gonna put the class titles in really bold letters, and then the information on the empty side box. And this is the end result. Look how cute that looks. Here's the final flip through. I absolutely enjoyed painting again. Let me know if you recreate it or get inspired by it. You know, tag me on Instagram. It feels good to be back. Sorry for my absence, but I feel like I'm back on track and hopefully I'll be making more videos. Let me know if you have any awesome ideas. Right now I'm just planning to do more journal with me's, maybe vlogs if I go somewhere interesting, and of course a back to school haul is necessary, or just like showing off my stationery, because that is one of my favorite videos to watch, so it'll be interesting making one. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe for more content, and yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.